and we have the most quintessentials BDS. And here's the thing, EU fans, I'm gonna tell you right now, if they're gonna win this game, it's taken 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah. 3. Gory has to be a little bit careful. The flash in immediately. Orion gets some decent damage down. Gory needs to get out of there. Gory's dead. He's gonna run for his life, but he has to come back. First blood for the LEC. Mean lane. Nuke needs to be careful here, but here comes Shio. The ulti out now. Gonna take Gory to safety. Forced to use the ultimate before a fight, though. Could cost him, but able to get out.
Very lucky. The pushback on the Maokai smash actually gave him the clearance on.
Shockwave! Nuke walking down. No mana. Clockwork wind up. Sorry, what did he give him, Mark?
Sorry, Mark. Can you tell me what happened with the
now gonna try to beat up River. Oh, no! Kobe in shambles!
All of NA in shambles, man. Not a great look to the start of this game. Gory dropping down. Oh, no.
Okay. Point. On the top side, Adam already got one, now wants to continue to follow up. Using the dominance, wants to full commit here. Licorice can land the pullback. That's one dash through. He's going to have another one, the pullback there. Adam can, I believe, dice to follow the slice, taking his time here. Maybe it has expired. And Licorice going to be able to make it out, but forced to use the ultimate as well, so.
Still huge for BDS in this early game. We're talking about the scaling. We're talking about, let's see. Test actually coming through for this Rift Arrow.
Oh, a little bit difficult here. Licorice, no ultimate. River going to throw back the Unreal Earth. They just got the damage. The steal comes out. Down goes the jungler. Top laner next on the list. Flash out to safety, but in goes Adam, culling the Meek here. Oh, baby, he's been to Denmark. He knows what version was going to work out. Hold that thought here is who he's coming along to the bottom side. And Mumu going in. There's just no way Crowny gets out. He's got the cleanse. River now coming through as well. The kill. Getting donated over to Sticks. Okay. Huhi in a decent angle here, spotted out, but Shio gonna get a nice knockback still. The curse of the Sad Mummy coming in. We're gonna get the flick back, massive damage on the jungler, and another kill donated over to Stixxay. Licorice immediately gonna get the cancel. Big potential moment here coming in for the side of the Golden Guardians, but Stixxay gonna get taken down by Nuke. Gory off to the side, completely whiffs. Now forced to snap back here. Where's the follow-up? Adam now gonna win the 1v1. Licorice denies the TP, but it costs him his life. Huhi now trying to body block the flash forward from Nuke. Nuke on form today, playing like he did in the season final.
Oh, it looked so good until it didn't. I saw the cancel. I was like, oh boy, we have definitely overextended, but BDS taking those early advantages and really hammering them home there.
You woke up at 5, 6 o'clock to watch this game? Don't 3-0 them. Let other people wake up and enjoy it. You get kind of crazy. I mean, Adam didn't pick one of his weirder champions. Like, this is...
It's pretty much vanilla ice cream, the game. And vanilla's map, it's going to cost you so much in terms of just raw gold value. And for BDS, they don't need to do anything fancy at this stage of the game. They've got pressure. You're a former coach. That's how drafting works in League of Legends. You just ban what...
According to Reddit, absolutely. The thing that won was the problem, so you should have banned that instead of whatever opportunity cost is. I've never heard of that.
It always feels just on the cusp of personal with you, Mark, and I enjoy that immensely.
It's like, are you referencing something
specific? Adam pulled back, but he's a beefy boy, and in come the cats. And GG just gonna get shredded through his Stixxay on the backside. Instantly, LeBron goes in, the shockwave combo. BDS from start to finish taking control of this game, doing it in style now. As they break into the base of the Golden Guardians. This could just be the end. Are we gonna get a Dancing Herald? Probably not, it's got 90 HP. But the fact that I had to ask that question says a lot about this game one.
I think they're going to go for it, though.
Dancing Herald.
I got to say, this is a statement.
No.
This is a statement. It's gone.
All right. And
it's still a statement game.
At least it's post 20 minutes, all right?
BDS,
at least it's something.
Striking first in the World Qualifier Series. Are you awake, Europe? It's the time to be alive, doubters.
It's going to be the Azir, so you've actually got a lot of opportunities for this Bel'Veth to try and get in and be a menace for Sheo on this Maokai.
And the way that this combo works with the Cliffs and Nico, you can obviously time it in such a way that there's almost no interaction.
I think curious to see Kazante Licorice stuck around the top side and Sheo still up on this top end.
Knock-up going to hit onto Huhi. Decent poke damage back. Carney has to be careful about extending the trade here, though. That close damage is lethal. Adam spinning, but that's level 6 for Licorice. Pulling him back. Shio in the area, though. His Licorice stuck around for a little bit too long. No, level 6 for Kazante should be fine in the trade thus far. Shio doesn't really have the damage yet. Only level 3. This man's just chopping the trees down. He's a lumberjack, and he's looking for 2. Adam blinking, but he will walk away. But here comes Gory finding redemption in game 2. This is a difficult position to be in because then, again, Garen is a champion who you want to get these advantages on, can take over a game, and
time to catch back up. But Adam being this low with Licorice having knockback.
Oh, the knockback hits, the dash out to safety. Always have to be careful when Adam has the ulti up and available, but he's just getting lower and lower. The ult now comes up. Licorice is feeling confident, unstoppable. Turret shot. Whoa! Gets the trade back. Adam, no TP though. He's going to lose a decent amount.
Cannot just comfortably scale through the whole time.
Oh, he knows! This man can count minions! He counts so... The second he saw the fourth melee, he just knew one of them was there and fished for it.
Yeah, I mean, he also been doing this over and over in the bot side. We saw earlier him trying to dodge a Mystic shot like that, and this is
enough to flash in or over pursue in that trade as Golden Guardians once again just trying to contest in the jungle. Blue buff will stay here, but BDS might fish for it anyway. The spears are there. The wall now comes out. They need to decide what side they want to be on. LeBron leaping out to safety. Jungler locked up. The support pulled back by the Fate's call, and the objective will be secured. River as the upgraded form now. As Licorice has been caught out and taken down. LeBron fishing for the engage, but the CC will deny it for now. Has to be careful.
Yeah, the minions are coming in, so River's going to finish off this objective by himself, and it'll be a three-man collapse onto Adam, who is not particularly tanky. Does have the Strive Breaker finish. Actually, he's going to hop onto Stixxay.
Just cleanses, just starts to walk him down. Is he just going to have a Garen moment? He is! He is! He did the math! He knew and he will die for it. But that's just Garen things, baby.
Oh, he attacks Golden Guardians as they try and go for a pincer move. He picks one person, singles him out. Stixxay draws the short straw, getting too close to Adam, who just runs him down. They still grab the turret. They still have pressure, but that is a nice little take back from Adam.
BDS can count. They can do math. They clearly
they
can run at you. They can run at you. What can't they do? Right now, defend mid lane is the answer.
Oh, Nuke. Gonna find River
out here. Ooh, clean sidestep. Nuke, where's the dash gonna go? The knockup now coming through. Nuke surely dead. Flash to safety. Dash! It's clean! The backstep! But it's not enough because here comes River. He's just gonna slap him with his slappy hands and find the... And BDS weathering the storm for now, holding on, but certainly Golden Guardians still should be able to at a gold deficit.
Yeah, I do think this is really smart from BDS though, which is like give Golden Guardians enough of a lead.
Hopefully more indicative of how this series is going to go than the game one. As much as I would love to 3-0 smash.
Have the diligence to take their time here. Use the Weaver's wall first. Ulti already burned for the mouth, but it's 4K and it's getting lower. Adam off to the side, just trying to isolate the carries. Eyes on the objective, 2K, it's getting lower. Now you have to steal it, it has to be taken away. Gio manages to get it, it's just a coin flip, but it comes up heads for BDS. GG now need to get something back in the fight. River on the side, trying to survive, but he does get caught out. Liver's getting lower and lower. Nuke and Crownie together versus the world, and here comes the Garen. BDS again finding the angle. It was all good for Golden Guardians, but they can't find the smite. They can't find the fight, and BDS bring it back.
Give them false hope. Just put them in their place. You said already, BDS are like, hell no, you're not taking this game. What a comeback from BDS.
That was a very, very good fight, and Adam, of all people who had fallen out of the game by a lot of people's standards, able to set in the backside, sit there and just make it difficult for Gory.
You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Oh, and that's the objective now taken down. That's going to be Soul for GG. Is it going to be enough? However, going in, getting the reset, but will get taken down. Licorice as well, just trying to make it out to safety, but he's got nowhere to go. Shutdown coming through as well. Adam spinning, finding one, but getting taken down. Stixxay. Gory.
Now is at least you have the soul point locked down for your team.
Yeah, I think the sad part is that 2 of your members died in that place, and now you get to push in on bot side here, so separated again. So it just makes it very hard for GG to try and fight this board, like have that split coming through again.
It's too late. Golden Guardians are walking into this, but it doesn't matter. The Baron's just already down. River slowly but surely getting chunked out. Crownie now going in. River's set to fall. Flashing over the wall, but Crownie's still going to be able to finish the kill off there. Nuke now going in, and BDS just taking over. Golden Guardians caught lacking on the Baron play. They just were not ready. They could not find the angle to contest, and as a result, this fight is going horribly. Licorice now able to pull Shio back. Will it be an escape, or can he find the kill? The Power Blast coming as well, trying to isolate and at least take out the jungler, while the rest of BDS barrels down the mid lane. Now looking to help, looking to back up. Shio still standing for now, but they will grab one in return. Shut down for Licorice.
Still a huge play out of BDS there, being able to grab the Baron, find those kills, now continue the push right after. You have to feel like this is the second win, just waiting to happen for BDS. They might not be able to end it right now, but at the very least get this inhibitor down, but they want to go for it.
Adam immediately just gonna go in. He's just doing Garen things. Chemtech Soul keeping Stixxay alive, but just barely as BDS again break through the base of the Golden Guardians. Moments away from match point. Golden Guardians finally ready to mount a defense, but it is too little. It is too late. 2-0 start for BDS.
Oh, too easy for EU in this one.
Like we said, has a surprising amount of fans in the Korean audience, Adam does, because of the LCK casters, Cloud Templar, and people hyping him up. Yeah. You also have, of course, Wolf watching a lot of his stuff, and it's just cool to see
without not worrying.
Oh, Licorice.
Because why would there be a Sejuani here? Why would there ever be a lady riding a boar on the top side? Here comes the Bear Cavalry, and Licorice is not ready. There it is, a nice bit of Gouda to get things kicked off. off in game 3.
Because BDS are no slouches in the scaling department either. They still have great front to back. Adam is the kind of weird Garen pick, but as you saw in the previous game, it's still really good smites in game 2. Had stolen or finished off a lot of objectives, as well as punish Golden Guardians on the way out.
Silence, ulti coming in. Licorice responding with an ulti of his own. Now trying to just run. Rakan on the way up, though. He's getting pinched. Between a Born of a Stein, the knockup now coming through. Licorice holding on for now. Azir on the way in. I think he can make it out. Corey, is he willing to burn anything? No. Locked up, and finally he will fall. Flail, the Northern Winds. Gonna find that.
It's much more going to be a case of, okay, can we try and... Oh, Sheo actually got him.
Going forward, caught out here immediately. Damage fallout. Corey now gonna go for the pushback. Can they try to find one in return? No, Sheo.
When you look at the map, it's not like you're really in a position to try and cross-map anything. You don't have control over mid. The Jax is pushed underneath his own tower at the moment, like vision there, but there's not really much that he can do.
Gods, whatever, Godskin, guys. Steal away some of Sheo's camps, and that's really not like what the Ivern game plan necessarily is. Like, you're not going to accelerate yourself crazy fast and be like...
BLG. I think that's really what my takeaways.
That's a bit of a cope there, and here comes the Garen spin, and goodbye to Gory.
Yeah,
we put the mess tier together. Which was a horrible choice. But it's paying off now, baby. Crownie in trouble, though. Feather pullback is going to hit the roof, but there's not a whole lot of follow-up. LeBron now trying to make it safely. LeBron! Stix able to finish.
Golden Guardians are not exactly sure where the enemy is. Gory had pushed in a wave topside and could be hitting the turret right now, but backed off in case there was maybe people up there, not realizing it was the Licorice side that had been overloaded.
Taking control over the bot side jungle here, and GG just not in a position to really do anything about it.
Yeah, willingly sacrificing top lane tower or trading.
Wait for the actual soul point. Trying to grab a couple more items. I assume trying to get to 2 on Stix if they can get there in time.
I mean, that is the big question at the moment, right? I think you've got...
to the Xayah ultimate, but it's very tricky. Orianna Shockwave can just end a game. He finds the angle. Nuke going all in. Stun not quite going to connect. Nuketown just looking to walk him down. Clockwork wind up. Ulti now coming out. Just a solo bolo.
I'll give you Cyberpunk.
Are you calling your region Bethesda?
Unfortunately, right now, yes.
There it is. Nuke, let's see. The dial options are good. The romance options are good. The play is good. Baldur's Gate 3 coming out on top of this one. Gory getting absolutely devastated. And this is looking grim. 0-4-0 for Licorice. And his hope falling apart. The knockup again.
Oh my God!
And it's making a montage! Massive gold lead. Every single lane is ahead. It's feeling like it could just be their victory lap. Maybe GG can find
huge stuff to extend your stay in Korea if they can just close this one out.
Yeah, and obviously if BDS do make it through, we'll get to talk about them a lot. So just on the side of Golden Guardians, this was the opportunity to turn around what was a lackluster summer. It's a shame for them that they haven't been able to show more. I think a lot of people were waiting for the Golden Guardians that made it to MSI, but that form has just not been present today. BDS outclassing game 2, so right now game feeling very heavily in their favor.
But this is
on top of it in terms of just a game understanding to make sure it's usually working out more in his favor.
Siege coming through, Ezreal doing so much damage to the tower. Root will connect. Shane CC is there, but Crownie still holding on to the cleanse. Means there's not much of an angle. But yeah, a lot of players on this BDS team. Either first
push is going to be a nightmare.
No, this is tough. This is Helm's Deep minus Gandalf, Legolas.
There's no riders coming over the mountain.
There's actually just none of the major characters.
Adam splits up on the top side.
It's important to have that level of discipline, at least for a moment. The Ignite going down very likely means it's the
Oh my God.
Adam, 50%.
I stand corrected. He is looking for the 1v1. Adam finds it.
Damn. BDS. It was tight in game 2. It was back and forth, but game 1 and game 3 have been dominant from start to finish on the day. BDS feeling like the better team. One moment away. A few more autos, a few more towers, and a Nexus away from officially locking Worlds as the LEC's 4th seed. Dominance. Europe waking up early, annoyed that they have to, but damn proud to get to watch this incredibly dominant performance. And now the BDS have finally broken into the base. They're taking their time. They're playing with their food. They're stacking up the kills. They're padding those stats. And right here in this moment, BDS have made it to the World Championship.
Cool to see the Orianna stuff come out. The fact that they can bring the new patch into their fold, but still have what makes them unique. Adam, obviously. I don't know how many other Garens we're going to see that are not from Adam and stuff like that. So it's a really cool to watch them do that.
Yeah, we're having a great time.
Yeah, me too, man.
We're going to the bar later with very different reasons.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I said, you smash or get smashed.
Smash or get smashed. There's no room. for anything else. I think at the end of the day, shout out to BDS, hearts out to GG, but like incredible series. Glad we got the opportunity to Kazas to be here for this. Excited to see what this means for plans, what this means for the rest of the championship. It's the perfect appetizer for Worlds, I feel like.
Yeah.
I might send mine back to the kitchen. I didn't like that dish.
Not a fan of the escargot, baby. I don't like that French
whatever
cooking.
that cheese was that you were throwing
the
on
fromage,
there.
the Gouda.
Yeah.
I don't think, is that even a French cheese?
Does
I don't know.
Spice bags.
Yeah, it's spice bags.
American, you just melt it on. It's plastic.
It's plastic. Yeah, it's 50% though. 50% cheese
me.
legally. Yeah. For anyone concerned.
Oh no.
That's fine. It's fine. We are setting up for an interview with the victor. So in the meantime, I think this is ultimately, I think, a bit of a deflating series because we wanted it to be closer. But I think wild how one of these teams completely surpassed our expectations, and I think that is BDS because we approached on Euphoria with a lot of skepticism for what the level they were going to show was. But I think as a pleasant surprise, BDS showed us pretty close to the peak in spring in terms of level of execution, consistency in gameplay, and they showed us the whole gambit. It wasn't just a stomp. They managed to come back when they were losing in an early game. Overall, solid to see. And while I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it, I've been told the interview is ready. So later on, of course, we're going to hear from G-Sun and Adam on stage, as well as Nuke and Lore. But for now, let's send it over to the analysts.
Let's go!
No! I must admit,
I wanted to play it subtle, but
exactly. We actually just had moments ago a brief discussion. Want to be a little bit respectful, want to be subtle of this. Dracos and Dagda, they've taken all the energy. BDS 3-0 Golden Guardians. While we do wait for that first interview to be set up and obviously wrap up the first show of the event, let's say our condolences to Golden Guardians. Let's talk a little bit about that game. From the moment it started, it felt like BDS got an early lead, and they just ran away with it. I do think it is fair to say that Adam has been a challenge to solve for different reasons.
He is a boss.
Yeah.
Like, came in with questions, and a lot of fans were like, but Licorice is first team All-Pro, and by
I
some
will
people
say
I meant me.
explicitly.
That's your PowerPoint, bro. That's my mouth that was yapping.
Explicitly to a bunch of people on Reddit. Why are they talking about Adam and Licorice? That's why. You just saw 3 games of it.
Oh my God. Yeah. I literally started being like, it's a shoo-in. Top lane matchup is great. Ban the Darius. They didn't ban the Darius. He didn't need to pick the Darius.
To be fair, though, you did explicitly say during the pre-show that BDS, they do the way they utilize Adam, the way he plays the way the team plays, it's a little weird. It's not exactly traditional, and the answers weren't there. I mean, Golden Guardians, they tried different drafts. It didn't work. Game 3 went back to kind of something a little bit safer, more reliable, and it just fell apart, Goborg.
I know maybe I sound a bit harsh right now, but you had a lot of time to only prepare for one team.
Yes.
Like, it's incredible the amount of time you had for this series, especially from Golden Guardian side as well. And if game 1 and 2 was the draft that we came up with, that was going to be the response to BDS. I was a bit disappointed. Despite wearing this shirt, I expected more out of Golden Guardians. But I also will say, counterpoint, BDS completely went back to a form where we saw them in spring, where Adam was on point with his picks.
Okay,
Nuke with his mid lane picks was absolutely amazing with the meta as well.
The interview's ready. BDS overperformed Golden Guardians, underperformed. What we are going to celebrate, however, is G-Sun interviewing Adam of their 3-0 win and qualification to the World's Play-in stage.
네, 승리한 BDS의 아담 선수 모셨습니다. 우선 가장 먼저 승리를 축하드리면서 골든 가디언즈를 제패하고 월즈에 진출한 소감 여쭤보겠습니다. Congratulations on the win. With this win over GG, you guys managed to qualify for Worlds. How do you feel?
I would say I'm pretty happy overall. I qualified 2 years ago, so I'm happy to be back for my second time, and hope I will make it far.
네, 너무너무 기분이 좋다고 합니다. 특히나 2년 만에 월즈로 복귀하는 것인 만큼 이번에는 더 높은 곳까지 진출하고 싶다고 하네요. 사실은 대륙 간 라이벌이 굉장히 강한 LEC, LCS의 매치업이었는데 어떤 점에 가장 집중하면서 준비하셨는지 여쭤보겠습니다. So, the rivalry between LEC and LCS is so strong. What did you focus on the most in terms of prepping for this series?
Well, they got eliminated pretty early, Golden Guardians in LCS. So we didn't have much data overall, but I had kind of mixed feelings about today's matchup because I didn't know if we were about to win or lose actually. But actually it was a stomp, so I'm pretty happy. Something inside of me was like convinced we would stomp them. In the end, we managed, and I said I'm just way better, So.
사실은 골든 가디언즈가 LCS에서 워낙 일찍이 탈락되었기 때문에 많은 정보가 없어서 오늘 경기를 이길지 질지 확신이 없었다고 합니다. 마음속 한구석에는 오늘 우리가 압살할 것 같다라는 생각도 했지만 또 한편으로는 우리가 과연 이길까라는 걱정도 있었다고 하는데요. 오늘 실제로도 3대0 완승을 거둬서 너무 좋고 내가 확실히 더 잘하는 것 같다라고 합니다. 또 아담 선수는 한국에 굉장히 많은 팬분들을 보유하고 계시고 또 슈퍼스타라는 별명도 갖고 계십니다. 아담 선수에 대한 밈인 가다세올에 대해서 아시는지 여쭤보겠습니다. So Korean fans call you the superstar, and are you aware of the Korean meme called 가다세올?
I knew about KazaLoLLCShighlights only 2 days ago, you know, because of Twitter. So 감사합니다.
네, 불과 2일 전에 이제 트위터를 통해서 가다세올의 존재에 대해서 알게 되었다고 하는데요. 너무 감사하다고 합니다. 이제 또 월즈가 시작되면서 발표된 월즈의 주제가 제목이 가츠인데요. 이 타이틀을 또 이니셜을 따서 가렌, 올라프, 다리우스 세트라고 말하면서 이제 아담 선수를 상징하는 거 아니냐라는 반응도 있었어요. 그런 만큼 오늘 보여준 가렌의 퍼포먼스 또한 정말 눈부셨고 자신감 있게 이 3세트에서 가렌을 뽑은 것도 굉장히 인상적이었습니다. 오늘 가렌을 뽑을 수 있었던 자신감의 원천은 무엇이었는지 또 오늘 경기 어떤 점을 가장 집중적으로 분석해서 전략을 준비했는지 여쭤보겠습니다. So you were able to pop off on Garen today for sure. You know, you were so confident to lock it in game 2 and 3. You won POGs in game 2 and 3 on Garen. So how did you kind of analyze Gordon Guardian's strategy and prepare for the tactics and draftings?
Okay, I will start. You know, in like American League, I don't think players there are like have much practice against my champion pool. You know, so I knew that if I was able to pull out, I don't know, my 4 champs, you know, I think they would be already in trouble. And looks like, you know, he was in trouble. So it was not really a gamble because I knew that I would win in the end if I had those champs, and you know, I just managed to win, I guess.
이제 북미 선수들을 고려했을 때 아무래도 자기의 가다세올 같은 픽에 대한 준비가 많이 안 돼 있을 것이라고 예상을 했기 때문에 상황만 맞다면 이 픽을 꺼내들 수 있을 것이고 이에 대해서 굉장히 난처해하는 것부터 이미 우리가 좀 유리한 곳에서 시작하는 거라고 생각했다고 하는데요. 그리고 오늘 경기에서 드러났듯이 상대방이 실제로도 본인의 이런 가다세올 픽에 대해서 굉장히 조금 대처할 줄 모르는 듯한 모습이 나와서 좀 효과적이었던 것 같다고 합니다. 그렇다면 LCK 11년 역사 속에서 단 한 번도 가렌이 픽된 적이 없고 유일하게 픽되지 않은 픽도 가렌인데요. 가렌의 아버지로서 이에 대해서 어떻게 생각하시는지 여쭤보겠습니다. Do you know that the only champion that was not selected in the LCK over the course of 11 years was Garen?
Yeah. Well, now I guess Koreans need to play Garen, I would assume, so good luck.
오늘 경기를 이제 보셨겠듯이 이제 앞으로는 가렌을 해야 될 것 같다고 앞으로 좀 행운을 빈다고 합니다. BDS가 오늘 정말 시리즈 내내 압도적인 경기력을 보여주었습니다. 이렇게 오늘 승리로 월즈 무대에 합류하셨는데요. 이제 다가오는 월즈에서 가장 만나고 싶은 탑 라이너는 누구인지 여쭤보겠습니다. So now that you guys are part of Worlds, you guys will be competing on the Worlds stage. So which top laner do you want to face the most?
I would say the Shy. Why? I mean, the Shy is like the #1 because he's always been like someone I looked really up when I was not a professional yet. I was watching, you know, his streams, his videos, etc. And the second one is also Juice, you know, which I think he's really good. So if I get to face those top laners, I will be really happy.
가장 만나보고 싶은 선수는 더샤이 선수와 제우스 선수라고 합니다. 우선 가장 먼저 더샤이 선수는 내가 아마추어일 때부터 굉장히 많이 존경해왔고 방송과 영상을 보면서 많은 플레이를 배워왔고 또 제우스 선수도 월즈 무대에서 만나고 싶다고 하는데요. 이 두 선수를 월즈 무대에서 꼭 만날 수 있다면 큰 영광일 것 같다고 합니다. 그렇다면 마지막으로 이번 월즈에 대한 각오와 목표를 여쭤보겠습니다. Lastly, what is your goal for this Worlds and how far do you think you can go?
I would say that we can probably make it to the thing before quarters. I don't know. After planes, I would say.
Swiss.
Yes, Swiss.
Yes.
I think we can make it, that far. I'm pretty confident that coming into the planes, we have kind of, big chances to make it further. So, really looking forward to it, and who knows what will happen in the end. So, yeah.
네, 스위스까지는 진출하고 싶고 진출할 것 같다고 하는데요. 플레인 스테이지를 놓고 봤을 때 꽤나 가능성이 있어 보이지만 그 이후에는 사실은 완전히 가능성은 있는 건 아니지만 승부의 세계에서는 모든 일이 일어날 수 있기 때문에 최선을 다해 볼 거고 굉장히 기대가 될 것 같다고 합니다. 여기까지가 아담 선수였습니다. Thank you.
Thank you.